welcome back to my channel. So, you guys, I am so excited that today we actually are doing my August makeup favorites. You guys, I have so much new favorites and also a lot of my new actual other products I love for this month. But also, if you guys are new to my channel, definitely a thumbs up. And also, guys, make sure you guys also ring that bell so that way you guys can see so much more exciting, amazing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I want you guys to know is that you guys will actually get to see so much more exciting, amazing content. And there's gonna be a lot of skincare, hair care, body care, and also, guys, like whenever you guys actually see all the products I actually you guys don't see in this video, then I'm always gonna be including it into my makeup. But you guys will always see my makeup empties every single time whenever my collection gets the basket gets pretty full. But for further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first one I absolutely love for this month, and that is my powder. And you guys know the one I am using, and that is the Hard Candy Sheer Evie Transcend Loose Powder. You guys, this is how much I'm working on it right now as we speak. But let me show you guys how far I'm at this one real quick. You guys, I can't believe this is how much I have left on the inside right now. Alright guys, so the other thing I also really love about this is the packaging, but also the smell. But I'm definitely gonna smell this one real quick. Oh yeah. This one always smells so good. I can't wait for you guys to see more of the rest of the powders I have left over. And I can't wait to try the other bronzers I have, and powders, and lipsticks, and lip glosses. And you guys will see a ton that I actually have left over. And then you guys will see them more in my Makeup by Japan every month, in my first video, and of course my empties every single month. But also, guys, I can't wait to get more of these down the road once I have barely any left. But stay tuned for this, you guys, for next month in my Makeup by Japan in September. Alright guys, so the other thing I also love for this month is my blush. And you guys know the one I already am working on, and that is the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach. But also, guys, I love about this blush is how cute this little guy is, and this little peach. I would love if they came out with more of these, but also I would love if they actually come out with a part 2 of the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach. I would love if they actually make their highlighters more intense, and also their highlighters. And I really would love to bring back up their Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. But seriously, I'm definitely gonna show you guys how far I want this one real quick. Look at that. You guys, this is literally what the inside looks like. Oh my gosh. But the other thing, you guys, is that also I really love is how cute the inside of this, and also this part, and also the inside outside of this. But I also really love is how it's a magnet, and I really, really love that so much. But I definitely want to smell this real quick. Oh yeah, I love the scent of peach, but definitely stay tuned for this, you guys. And I can't wait to do a birthday haul of what I got for my birthday. So you will see that pretty soon. But also keep on this one, you guys, for next month in September. Alright guys, so the second thing I also love for this month is my bronzer. Alright guys, so the one that I absolutely love, and that is my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Solali Longwear May Bronzer. Alright guys, so let me show you guys the inside real quick. You guys, this is literally how much I have left on the inside right now as we speak. But the other thing, you guys, I love about this is the packaging on the inside, actually outside. But the other thing I love about it is how beautiful this packaging is on the outside and also the back right here. But the other thing I love about this is how gorgeous this actual packaging looks like. And I also really, really love about this is the scent of their Too Faced Milk Chocolate Solali Longwear May Bronzer. But I definitely want to smell this one real quick. Oh yeah, I absolutely love the scent, and also it's also a magnet too. But I definitely can't wait to purchase these again down the road. But you guys know, I always say is that I need to go through all my bronzers, all my blush, all my highlighters, and everything else. And then I will keep doing more and more hauls. Like whenever I need more primers or setting sprays or eyeshadow palettes, I'm always going to be, you know, also perfumes and all that kind of stuff and lotions. I'll be including all of that. Also, plus skincare, and you guys will see hair care, body care, shampoos, conditioners. You're gonna see a ton in the future. But also stay tuned for this, you guys, in next month in September. I just can't wait to purchase these again, and I'm so excited. Alright guys, so the next thing I absolutely love for this month, and that is my foundation. And you guys know the one I am working on, and that is the Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation. But this one is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. I'm also using the shade Light Medium Neutral. You guys, what I love about Tarte is how gorgeous this packaging looks like as you speak. But also guys, I am honestly, the other thing I really love about this is how pigmented this foundation is. I can't wait to like finish all my other old foundations, and I can't wait to go back to TJ Maxx and literally get more foundations. And I really, really do want to get more foundations, but you guys know I need to get through all of them before I ever think about buying more. But I'm always going to be, you know, repurchasing a lot of things down the road. But stay tuned for this, you guys. I love it. I love the formula. I love the packaging. But the only other thing I would also love if they actually come out with another same one, but also has SPF in it, and also the ones actually really good for sensitive, like really sensitive skin. And also the one has for SPF, like has like a sunscreen foundation. Like the one has the A Cosmetics. But also, guys, stay tuned for this again in the future, and you guys will also see this down the road for a couple of months. In actually next month in September for my next makeup regimen. I am so excited. Alright, guys, so the next thing is also my favorite is my primer. And you guys know the one I already am finishing, and that is my Laura Geller. This is the Sprinkle Skin 15 Primer. This is the Hydrate, Moistures, and Blemishes. Look at that. You guys, this is what the packaging looks like as we speak. Also, if you guys see my makeup for Japan, this is the one I'm also finishing right now. But I also really love about this specific primer is that I love it has like a pump, and this actually makes it so much easier to squeeze every last bit of it. That's why I am so excited to continue purchasing these because they're so good. They're so easy to use. And it also makes my makeup look so good. That's why I get so many comments about all the different types of primers. And I always love actually showing you guys all the primers I've been using. But also, guys, I can't wait to continue to purchase these. And also, if my other glow one runs out, I will actually grab a few of my travel size one, and when I do finish those, I will be putting those into my makeup empties only, and then I'll be using my other big primers, but they're so good. I love having travel size primers, but guys, stay tuned for this for next month in September for either my makeup empties or my next month in my makeup Japan. I am so ready to actually try another one, but stay tuned for this, you guys, in my empties. Alright, guys, so another thing I'm also working on is my concealer. Alright, guys, so the one I already am working on, and that is the Revlon Color Stay Concealer, and this is the shade 03 Light Medium. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so excited. That I love about this concealer is that it is so actually a very affordable type of concealer, and I can't wait to try out some other ones. You guys seen like the last two of them in my past empties, but I'm so happy, you guys. This is my very last one of the Revlon, and also when this one gets completely done, I'll be using the Kat Von that I've had for so long, and I'm just like really getting through of what I have. And then whenever I don't have any type of concealers, I'm always going to be purchasing a ton more, like a 3-pack or a 4-pack, or it just kind of depends on what I have. But you guys will always see new concealers, mascaras, primers, and if you guys ever want me to do a full face of drugstore makeup, let me know. And if you guys want to do Maybelline, if you guys want me to do NYC, you guys want to do Kat D or ColourPop or Jeffree Star or James Charles collection, just like, you know, any type of products you guys absolutely want me to try, or Glamlight or Twisted Culture or something like that, just let me know and I can definitely do it for you guys. But I absolutely love this extremely affordable concealer. But stay tuned for this, you guys, really, really soon in my Makeup Art Japan. In September, by the way. Alright guys, so the other thing I also love for this month is my mascara. And you guys know the one I am working on, and that is the Pure with Argan Oil. It's called Big Look. You guys, this is what the packaging looks like as we speak. But I definitely want to see how far I'm at this one real quick. Oh yeah, you guys, this one is actually about to be done really, really soon. And I can't wait to put the whole thingy of the inside and the outside cleaned out. And then I'll put the thingy back in here, and then I will have this whole thing in my Makeup MDs only. Of course, you guys know I always clean mascaras like whenever they're done. But then I'll put this in my basket for Makeup MDs only. And then I'll be grabbing another new mascara, and I'm always gonna be like switching products and stuff. But you guys, this is so good, and I can't wait to go back to TJ Maxx again and actually try more of their concealers and mascaras and everything else. But you guys, stay tuned for this for next month in my Makeup Art Japan in September. Alright guys, so the other thing I also love for this month is my highlighter. And you guys know the one I already am project panning right now. And that is the same from Space IB. It's called Iridescent Highlighter from Space Case Cosmetics. You guys, this is what the outside of the packaging looks like as we speak. But let me show you guys the inside real quick. Look at that. You guys, this is literally how much I have left on the inside right now. But I do have to say, you guys, what I love about this highlighter is actually really pigmented. And I really also love is I'm actually like finishing this right now, but like slowly. And I also can't wait is I also really love is actually how far I am right now on the inside. But also I will clean this part right here, and I will get every last bit of it and this part right here, and I'll put it into my next highlighter, which will be the IC one. And then I will actually wipe this one and this part. But I also love about these is actually kind of reminds me of the ColourPop highlighter, because these are so cute, and I also kind of reminds me of their eyeshadow palette. But I love these, and I can't wait to actually get more of these in my FC one day when I go back to it. But I love it, and I can't wait to talk about this for next month in my next Makeup for Japan for next month in December. I am so excited, and I can't wait. Alright guys, so another thing I also love for this month is my sun spray. Alright guys, so the one I absolutely love, and that is the hashtag Get Them Lala Beauty, and this is the Do You Boo Sun Spray. I have to say, you guys, what I absolutely love about the sun spray is that it has a really nice pump, and it's also very easy. You just go you just go like all over your face, but it's also very, very subtle. And I really can't wait to actually, you know, finish my Urban Decay one. And then also when this one right here gets completely done and there's like nothing left in here, I will clean all of the black of the mascara, and I'll have this in my Makeup Empties only. And then of course, whenever I go to the drugstore or online, I'm gonna actually buy more primers, more foundations, and stuff like that until like all my other primers are done and also my foundations. But I will be getting more sales for you guys like really soon down the road. But always stay tuned, you guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait. But stay tuned for this, you guys. I really, really love this, and I'm so glad you guys, I got this by AFC a long time ago in my choice. Alright guys, so the next thing I also love, actually am working on, is my brow product. And you guys know the one I already am working on, and that is the $1 Billion Brows, and this is the shade called Taupe. But also guys, let me show you guys how far I want this one real quick. You guys, this is literally how much I have left right now as we speak. But also guys, I love about brow product is how smooth and easy to use. But I really love these pots too, these like little containers. They're so easy to travel with. And I also love about these is that they're so easy. You just like put your brush in, and then you just put your little brush of brows, and you just put it on there, put it onto your brows, and it's like easy to close, and you don't have to worry about it until it's like completely done. But I will actually clean this part right here, and I will get every last bit of it I can out of this, and I will put it into my off one, and then I'll be putting this whole thing into my Makeup Empties only once I rinse it out. And then I will have it in my Makeup Empties only, and then that's I'll be using the e.l.f. one, and then I'll be putting an extra brow product in there, but I'm not going to do that yet until this one gets completely done, and then I will actually put another one in my makeup bag like whenever my products are done. But I absolutely love this, and you'll see a next makeup per Japan for next month in September. Alright guys, so another thing I also love for this month, and that is my lip combo. Alright guys, so the one that I absolutely love for this month, and that is the CoverGirl, and this is the shade 540. Look at that. You guys, this is what the outside looks like. And you guys, this is literally how much I have left on the inside right now as we speak. But also guys, I'm so excited to actually finish this guy up and actually get every last bit of it on the inside. And then I'll be putting it into my other lipstick, and I will actually clean this part right here and also this part right here, and then I will be cleaning the outside of right here, and then I'll have this whole thing completely empty. And then I'll be using my next actual other lipstick that I put the last bit of my other one in. And I'm always gonna be like, you know, putting other lipsticks into my makeup bag. But you guys know I'll be cleaning one product at a time every single month. And I really love the formula. I love the packaging. I can't wait to get more of these down the road and also try out L'Oreal Paris. and I want to try some ColourPop. I want to try some other lipsticks and lip glosses. But you guys will see so many of these down the road. I do have another one, but that'll be the next one after this one is in empty, and I'll have that one I'll be using, and I'll be, doing so many rotations, you guys, and I'll be cleaning so much. So definitely stay tuned for this, you guys, for next month in September. Alright guys, so another other thing, you guys, I also love going through is my lip gloss. And you guys know the one I already am working on, and that is the Mary Mimosa Bath May Works lip gloss. Look at that. You guys, this is what the packaging looks like as we speak. But also, guys, I'm so happy I got a few of these lip glosses. They're really good. They do have really nice formulation, but I can't wait to actually finish this one, and I'll be putting it into my Make Empties only. And then I'll be using the CoverGirl one, and I actually have some other lip glosses that I will be rotating and stuff pretty soon. So you will see a ton of these, and of course I will always, whenever there's a sale going on in Bath My Works, I will continue to purchase these, you guys, every single time, because I want to try out so many of these, for my makeup collection. But you guys will see this in my next Makeup for Japan in September. Alright guys, so the very, very last thing but not least, you guys, we have one more final product, and we made it to the end. Alright guys, so the one you guys know I already am so excited to finish, and that is my NARS palette. Alright guys, so let me show you guys how far I'm on this one real quick. Look at that. You guys can see on the inside, this is literally what I am working through right now as we speak. But you guys know I already am working on this one and this one and this one right here. But also when this one gets done, I'll be working on this one right here. But I will be either going through this one, and then I'll be going down right here. But you guys will see this whole thing completely done. And I also will clean this part and also each part of the little squares at. And I also will clean this part and the back. But the other thing, you guys, I love about this eyeshadow palette, you guys can see how gorgeous this actually looks. And I love how it has the big names on it, so you can actually see it. But also can't wait to try their NARS of their bronzer. And I really want to try their lipsticks and their lip glosses and more of their eyeshadow palettes. I know I'm way behind, but I'm really glad, you guys, I'm actually catching up slowly with all my eyeshadow palettes, and I can't wait for you guys to see each one, and I'm so ready. And you guys will see more of them every month, but this one will definitely be in my next Makeup for Japan in September. I'm so excited. Alright guys, so that is my entire of my August makeup project pan. Alright guys, so that is my entire makeup August favorites. You guys, I'm so happy, you guys, that I have so much stuff you guys seen. of how much I absolutely love and things that I really don't love. But I'm really excited, you guys, that I'm getting through so much stuff. And of course, like whenever I don't have a specific products like I already ran out of, like bronzer, blush, highlighter, that type of thing, I will always go to the store and literally stock up of the products I do need, because you never know when you're gonna need a certain product like for everyday use. But also, guys, I'm so excited you guys are gonna see this coming video, and you guys know that is my August empties. Are you guys kidding me? I have way more stuff that I actually went through for this month. But I do want you guys to know I actually have a few other things I'll be including for next month. And you guys will also see more Sol de Janeiro, you guys will see more hand cream, you guys will see more foot creams. There's gonna be a lot. So always stay tuned, you guys, for more liquid IVs and, you know, any type of liquid or, you know, dry type of drinks. And you guys will see a ton of them down the road. But also, if you guys are new to my channel, definitely hit thumbs up. And also, you guys, make sure you guys also hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you guys also ring that bell, so that way you guys can see so much more exciting, amazing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But also, guys, down the road, I will do another Bath & Body Works haul again. So if you guys ever want me to do more hauls for you guys, like, let me know of like accessories. I am so excited. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.